Well, bam! That's where Moser Boy is not going to be here today. Now, let's see if I can get the YouTube channel showing. Calm down out there, woman. All right, now we're live. Nobody's here. It's a Monday, and sometimes it's hard to get here on Monday. I already know that Moser Boy is not going to be here. He's driving back home to North Carolina from up in Michigan. Oh, Ash is in the house. How you doing, Ash? Glad you made it, brother. You might be the only one who makes it tonight. Grant McIntosh is doing some yard work and getting in the shower, so I'm not sure. We might get to hear from him. Stanley Orchard has been AWOL all day. Don't know where he's at or what he's up to. So right now it's just let's hang out and see if a few people show up. How was your weekend, Ash? I'm doing good, brother. I'm doing good. Doing good. Getting ready to head north in a couple days. Thursday morning, we're popping smoke, heading north to Michiganderland. Got wife has family and all that up there. We got a little house up there. So we're going to go up there and spend some time with some family and just get out of the heat of Texas. It's 100 degrees again today. So I'm looking forward to get somewhere where it's a little cooler. And then Hall and Ash, Steve Ash, one of the guys on here, the YouTube channel, he's up there, and I'm going to get to go fishing with him a day or two, which will be awesome. All right, do some walleye fishing. So we'll see how it plays out. Come to Chicago. Man, your guys' rules about firearms and stuff kind of prevent me from wanting to go too close to Chicago. I have been to Chicago, flown in there at the airport, and we went up there once when my daughter graduated her boot camp up there from the Navy. But other than that, I cannot say that any particular time I really had the desire. I don't like any big cities. I don't want to go to New York City. I don't want to go to Los Angeles. I don't want to go to Chicago. I don't want to go to Detroit. However, the wife, of course, being from Michigan, has family in Detroit. And so when we finally get to Michigan, our first stop is going to be in Detroit. We're going to stay a night there with some of her family. But stay one night, get in the car, get back on the road, get the heck out of there, and get up to a small town, Agora, Michigan, where people just drink and fish and eat. So we'll see how that goes. I can't wait to get up there and do that. And it's been a long, it's been a long week. Holy smokes. Mr. Stanley Orchard is in the house. Can't talk much. I'm filleting gish, but I'm here. He's typing fast too, because he's filleting some gish and he's here. Hurt. Gotcha, Stanley. I know you're down at South Padre, I think. Or I don't know, but you're on Padre Island somewhere fishing. I knew that. I didn't see no video posted from Stan listening while I work. Yeah, got you, brother. I didn't see no video from Stanley Orchard today. I was like, all right, where's my fix? Where's my fix? I know Stanley's going to post it. No video. And then I noticed that a little group that I talked to him in, he wasn't in there much, and I realized he must be busy. And so then I looked over on, it was Instagram, and I saw him make a post from, pretty sure South Padre. So I was like, he's out there doing. Well, I'm back here just wishing, and he's out there doing. So good on you, Mr. Stanley Orchard. Glad you made it. So far, it's just the three of us. We'll see if anybody else shows up. I know Mo won't be here, that Moser boy. Grant may pop in. Not sure about Steve Ash yet. We're all talking about how our weekend is gone. Stanley, apparently yours has gone well since you're cleaning fish. That's always a good thing. What else? That's one thing. Stanley's been so big. Oh, Grant McIntosh is in the house. Any plans for this weekend? So we're leaving here, Padre, yes, sir, and well worth the delays today. Great day fishing. Oh man, good. I'm glad to hear that. That means there's going to be a really good video or two or three. So I'm looking forward to that. The coming weekend, we've got some of you might remember I posted little tidbits on different social media about this swim spot. So I've got footage. I just got to put that together. That's going to be a vlog here on this channel, and I might get it out tomorrow. That quick because it's not a big video. But yeah, we're getting things ready. We're packing. We got that little house up in Michigan. We're slowly bringing some stuff up there from here that we don't need here that we'd like to have up there. So we're going to have a loaded down vehicle, and we're going to drive north. We're going to take a couple days to get there. We're going to stop, I think, around because it's a 20-something hour drive, and I'm getting too old to drive straight through any of that kind of crap. So we're stopping somewhere around Little Rock, I think, the first night. Wife's mapping it out for us. And then somewhere around Indianapolis, somewhere in those two places. And then the third night, we will be in Detroit with family of hers, hanging out, having a good time. Get up Sunday morning, and then drive the rest of the way to where our ultimate destination is, Agora, which we will get there on Sunday the 9th. So our weekend plan is driving and seeing some family. Now, once we get there, depending on the weather, because they're getting some rain coming in. But I hope to do a lot of fishing, and there'll probably be a mixture of vlog type videos from the trip itself, us going and not fishing stuff. And then there will be, of course, hopefully, some fishing videos. Right now, my only plans, solid, are a day to 2 days of fishing with Steve, A&J Outdoors. Other than that, of course, Audrey's uncle has given me a key to the boat, so we want to fish. We can fish his boat up there, and I might do some breakwall fishing out there. Just go sit down, put on a camera, maybe even live stream it. I don't know, and sling some baits out and sit around and drink a beer or two and just relax on my own. Unless somebody wants to join me up there, I don't know. Other than that, I don't know. There's not a lot of other plans. So yeah, it's gonna be a heck of a trip. So we're traveling up, traveling back by vehicle, but we got about 2 solid weeks of actually being up there. So that's what's gonna be awesome. Just disconnect from the heat of San Antonio, the people, it's not bad people, but it's just so many people. We're going to be in a small town. They got one light, right? When I was there, they had one flashing light. Now they got a real street light. But it's, I don't know, a couple thousand people population right on Saginaw Bay, which is a bay off of Lake Huron. So it's always an awesome time when you go up there. I feel like it's like you put things down in low gear and you're just letting the Jeep just kind of truck along at a nice slow pace. You're not trying to rush around and do this and that like we do everywhere else. So I'm really looking forward to that. That's my disconnect. So that's the ultimate plan when we retire is going to be, our summers are going to be up there where it's nice and a little cooler. And then winters down here, Bahamas, Florida, wherever we figure out we're going to go. So that's kind of the plan. So what you got coming up? You got anything coming up, Ash? I haven't seen you do any fishing in a minute. You doing any fishing anytime soon? I mean, hell, you're in Chicago. You're right there on one of the Great Lakes as well. Get on one of them boats and get out there and do some fishing. And Stanley, we know what he's up to. He's cleaning fish. So I went fishing and I guess come. Well, I'll be honest with you. When I go up there, those days on the boat with Steve, I don't think we'll get skunked just because he's a very good fisherman. But when I'm fishing by myself from the shore, there's a good probability or possibility at least that I might get skunked. Uh-oh, AM in the chat. There is Adam Marah Fishing. Glad you made it, Adam. Good to see you, brother. Been a minute. You have a good weekend, Adam? I hope you did. What else is going on? I got one thumbs up. There's at least three of us in here, so it is what it is. Adam says, I was stuck at work, but here now. All right, cool, man. Glad you made it. Glad you made it. What you have going on this weekend? You fish any tournaments or anything? No, now there's two thumbs. Three thumbs. Uh-oh. Yeah, control. Grant says four now. I see three, but my system's kind of messed up, so it probably is four. Thank you, Mr. Grant McIntosh. So what did you do this weekend, Adam? Did you do any fishing? I fished a tournament at the lake where the New Jersey State record bass was caught. Oh, nice. Was it caught there in the past or while you were fishing there? There's a delay between me talking and this thing updating. So let's see video. So if you guys follow along, that Moser boy, right, went up to Michigan. He's originally from Michigan. He's down in North Carolina now. Went up there to see family with his wife and kiddo, and him and his wife got to fish with Steve Ash, who's A&J Outdoors, and went and did a little panfish fishing extravaganza on a little lake up there, or a chain of lakes. And so Steve's video was posted, I think, sometime this past weekend, maybe even Friday. So you go to look at A&J, you'll see that. And then Mo posted his video from the collab they did today. And it's really, I really like collabs like that, right? You got two different perspectives of the exact same thing. You know what I mean? You see Steve's perspective on the day, and then you get to see Mo's perspective on the day, how they filmed it and edited and all that. It was really interesting. And Mo did a really good job editing that video they put out today. He's not here. If he is here, I wouldn't be saying all that. I'd be like, Mo's video was okay. Can't be that nice. Come on. What else? Grant, I've seen you caught some nice bass. I'm assuming that's when you were fishing the plant there at work, maybe. And I seen you had some turkeys come visit you. And looking like if you wouldn't have said nothing and hold that rod up, they might have walked right up to you, to see how you were. You might could have just reached out and grabbed one and wringed its neck and had turkey for dinner. I'm just saying. That's what it looked like to me from here. Ash, you're going for bass for fishing in Michigan or any type of fish to catch? Well, we're going to be out on Lake Huron, on Saginaw Bay of Lake Huron. We're going to be trolling for walleye. That's the fish when I'm fishing with Steve on his boat. And if I take our uncle's boat out, I'll be fishing for walleye on that trip too. Now, you can always catch catfish, freshwater drum, or whatever out there, but that's the main fish you're looking for. Perch, yellow perch, but usually you're looking for walleye. Now, when I'm fishing from shore, whatever wants to bite, catfish, bluegill, warmouth, bass, whatever. There's largemouth, smallmouth. There's crappie, but I haven't never found crappie in that area, but they are up there. I know that. So yeah, it just depends on which fishing trip I'm on. But walleye would be the primary fish. Grant said no video, just catching. Well, that was cool, man. That was good catching. That one bass looked really good. Adam, I'm working on a couple fishing challenges for YouTubers and Instagrammers. I think it might have a chance to take I think it might have a chance to take. I'm assuming you were saying take off, maybe. Ashley, good luck. Thank you, sir. And you too when you get out and fish again. Oh, there you go. Take off. Would love to know what you guys think of my ideas. Sure. Throw them out there. We'll let you know. Good or bad, we'll let you know. Yeah, I'm just looking forward to getting out of this heat and to a place. I know it's probably so crowded up there like it is here around the water once everybody's dealing with what we're dealing with right now because our lakes are ridiculously crowded. But this is the Great Lakes. I mean, there should be enough room for us to get out and away from everybody. Can you guys hear my wife in the background talking about what she's making for food? She's out of control. What else? What else is coming up? So tomorrow, maybe I'll get the vlog out, which will be on this channel, about the swim spot in the backyard. Man, what an ordeal it's been, but it's cool. I'm not going to complain. Challenge 1, species challenge. Challenge 3 of my followers to catch a specific species at blank times inches or bigger. So are you going to catch it first and then say, all right, beat me? Is that how you're going to do it? Or it's interesting. I like the lure challenges too. Hey, you have to use this lure to catch something. And they challenge 3 of their followers on different species. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Yeah, catch it and then challenge them. That's cool. I like that. Beat me. I like that. That's a good idea. I might do that with one of them walleyes. Say, beat this. Hey, Texans, catch a bigger walleye. There's no walleye down here, so. Stay in the orchard and probably find one. Somehow, you find a walleye just to beat me. Stanley, you still haven't, I know you're cleaning fish right now. You still haven't answered to the fact that you did not post a video today and I didn't get my fix. Been waiting all day for that Stanley Orchard fix and I didn't get it. I was hurt. I don't know what to say. Where is everybody, guys? There's like 4 of us in here. Challenge 2, trash and bass challenge. Catch a bass and weigh it. And take a trash bag and fill it with as much weight as your bass or more. I'm not sure what that. I don't see number 2 yet, unless there's more to it. Just catch a bass and then put some sand in the bag. Grant, you must have forgot to unlist one. Yeah, I know. Fishing got in the way. I know. I forgot and lost track of time. Period. Video coming out tomorrow morning. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Only got to wait till tomorrow morning. Okay. I appreciate that, Stanley. I was kind of like trying, get my fix. I was having withdrawals. I was having orchard withdrawals. You know what I mean? I'm used to getting that fix every Monday. And this last week, he gave us double the fix, right? Because we had one Monday, and then that other one was you posted up on Wednesday or Thursday with the kids. I was like, double fix. That's cool. So if anybody's paying attention or counting, you all leave already? This stream is doing horrible. I have not posted a video. I didn't post one in the month of July, nor have I posted one yet in August, which is bad, and I'm trying to fix that. But it's going to be a while because the next videos I post are going to be the Michigan Post videos, but I'm not going to have the capability to edit and post them until I get back here, which is like the third week of August or later. So yeah, my channel's probably going to go close to 2 months with no videos. Does it hurt? Yes. Do I see the results of not having content up right now? Yes. Everything's kind of right, but it is what it is. Life is life. We deal with it. We do things the best way we know how and how we want to do when we can, and so that's just what it is. So, yeah, my next video on my main channel won't be until the end of August. That's just the way it is, boys and girls. But then I'm hoping if things go the way I hope they go in Michigan, it should be like video, video, video. You know, 3, maybe 4, just back to back to back. So we'll see. All right, let's see. I guess trash and bass isn't a good one. I guess I should do it first. Yeah, I agree. Brad says he's still here. Adam's here. Stanley's here. Well, it says 3 are watching, so I guess you are the 3. It's not counting me watching, I guess, because I've got it over here on the freaking duck, and then over here on YouTube. What else? What else? Grant, you got any collabs coming up anytime soon? Going fishing with anybody? Sam says, "Hey, breaks happen, and that is that period. Don't sweat it. Yeah, YouTube should revolve around you and not vice versa." I like that, Stanley. Grant says, "Talk about the swim spa." Yeah, we're going to talk about that swim spa. I got a video coming out. Now, if I tell you all about it right now, you're not going to watch my blog that I try to put out tomorrow. Squirrel hunt. Man, I have not squirrel hunted. I seen Nick got that new shotgun, so that's cool. I have not squirrel hunted since I've joined the Army, which was a long time ago. I don't even want to tell you guys. But yeah, high school in Michigan, and right behind the house, I could go, 100 yards and shoot squirrel, grouse, rabbits. But yeah, I haven't squirrel hunted. So now, and it's weird because my wife, she was right there, lived next door. She ate everything I hunted: grouse, wood ducks, squirrel, rabbit. And now when I talk about shooting a squirrel, she's like, "Ugh. What? It tastes like chicken. You ate it before. It's good." So we'll see. But I miss all that. But I can't do that where I'm at right now. Ooh, I wish I could. These squirrels around this house. But when we're up in Michigan again and it's the season, right? Cooler weather, I would love to do some more squirrel hunting. I do miss that. Just, squirrel hunting is one of those things. Now, if you got a dog, it's a lot easier if you got a dog that's smart about squirrel hunting. In other words, the squirrel tries to stay on the opposite side of whatever the threat is. The dog runs on that side of the tree away from you. Squirrel comes to your side so you can pop them. But just sitting out in the woods and listening, and then move for a little while, and then take a spot and sit and listen and look. And it's just peaceful. You're out there in the woods by yourself if you don't have the dog, and just methodically, slowly moving through the woods at your pace, doing what you want. It really is a lot of fun. Adam's got to run. Take care, Adam. Thank you for popping in. We appreciate it. He also says he won an Instagram contest and got a pair of $25 lures. A pair of $25 lures. Ooh, that's real good. I've never spent $25 on lures, so that's really good. Oh, let's see. What else? Stanley's got a video coming. Hey, Stanley, is that video that's coming out tomorrow, is that still a Wisconsin video, or is that a down in Texas video? Inquiring minds want to know. You haven't teased us with it on Instagram and Twitter. At least I didn't see a tease yet. Yes, no, maybe. It's a quiet night. It's just us. It's just a few of us in here. I'm trying to look and make sure there's nothing that I wrote down that I want to talk about that I missed. I do want to ask. It sucks that It sucks that Stanley is cleaning fish. I wanted to talk to him about spade fish. I remember the little spear fishing thing, spade fish. And so I'm like, ooh, spade fish, that'd be cool. I've seen some other people do it. I'm like, well, maybe someday. And so I was looking at the regs in Texas, and our regs there's no reg. Like, there's no size limit, there's no amount, right? So I'm just wondering, am I missing something? Is there a size limit or an amount in Texas that for some reason, isn't on the website? Says the upcoming video is Wisconsin. Yes. I have a ton of footage from another Wisconsin trip. From another trip, that trip went south. Oh, it didn't go good. Not sure if I'm making that video. Okay, I understand that. I've got plenty of video material that has never made it to a YouTube video, just like that. So, understood. You know what the cool thing is? The last time, I'm trying to remember if I did. I don't think, I have to go back and look at my own videos. I don't think I have a fishing video from Michigan. I know I've got pictures and maybe some Facebook video and stuff like that from fish we caught up there and being on the boat, but I don't think I've shot a video and then put it on YouTube from Michigan. So this might be my first Michigan videos, even though I've been there, a lot of times and fished there a lot. That said, I thought from Stanley that spearfishing had different regulations than pole fishing. Now, as far as the fish size limits and the quantities, it's one limit. Doesn't matter, as long as you're legally getting them, which spearfishing for some fish, not all fish, is legal. That doesn't change. But we have some fish that just aren't regulated. Like here, if you watch a lot of the Florida fishing, you'll see mangrove snapper, which is a really good snapper, tasty-wise. And they've got a lot more than us. They've got size limits and krill limits, how many they're allowed to keep. Texas, there's no size or krill limits on mangrove snapper. So you just get them any way you want, i.e. spear, rod and reel, whatever, and keep as many as you want. But if, say, I don't know, lane snapper, I think there's not a krill limit, but there's an 8-inch minimum size or something like that. That's the rule if you get it with a spear gun or if you catch it with a rod and reel. It doesn't change. Because there's certain game fish that you can't shoot with. You can't go out and shoot redfish with a spear gun. I don't think you can shoot speckled trout with a spear gun. So there's certain ones. So you do have to know the regs well enough to know what you can and can't do. It is hard to chat when you are forlaying a shark. You're forlaying a shark? That's disgusting, Stanley. You shouldn't do that. What did that shark ever do to you? And tried to take your finger off. Take your finger off. This is almost as good as when we're in one of Stanley's lives and his dad or someone would call in while he's driving and the translator thing would mess up his comments in the chat where it'd be completely something different than what he's saying. That is what we're doing right now, and it's fun. Thank you, Stanley, for having messy, bloody hands, filleting your shark, and still trying to respond in the chat. I appreciate it. You should turn it on voice recognition, and let's see what happens there. That's awesome. So, Grant, when are you coming down to Texas? Just saying. It's a good time in fall, or I mean in spring, when you're not hunting ducks or any of that, and it's still cool enough down here. You come down, hit some freshwater fishing, and then get down to the coast and do a little saltwater fishing, mix it all up. Maybe we do some kind of big collab. That would be kind of neat. As soon as I get a chance, I know, hey, this is 2020. 2020, I haven't got to do anything we plan to do. This trip to Michigan, what is it, August now? This trip to Michigan is the first thing that we plan to do at the beginning of the year that we're actually following through with. There have been at least 4 other things we plan to do that have fallen through because of the current situation. So, yeah, I understand completely. I know you are at work. They've got you guys overwhelmed right now. I think you guys are short-staffed, I believe you're saying. So, yeah, I understand that. Oh, yeah, golly, that too. I don't even want to, man. You handle that much better than I have. I would probably be in jail if I was going through what you guys are going through. So my hat is off to you in how well you're handling that. Started training a new guy at work today. That's good. Don't scare him away, right? Sometimes you get the new guys, especially in the military, we did this, but if you like put it to them, you want to test them, make sure they. But in that situation, it's like, hey, let's make this as good as we can for you, and hopefully you stick around, new guy. He's going to be good. Oh, that's good. That's good to hear. That's good to hear, Grant. That helps. Yeah, I'm a good trainer. All right, now toot toot, tooting his own horn. All right. We'll see about that. I don't want, a month from now you'd be saying, oh, the guy quit. All right, what else is going on? I only got Mr. Stanley Orchard and Grant McIntosh in the house. So, guys, I opened the floor. I offered on our little group, anybody want to join the panel? And it was like crickets, chirp, 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 chirp. But really looking at the group today, there was very little even put in there today. So I realized everybody must be pretty damn busy today. Like I said, I've seen on Instagram Stanley post a picture from Padre, so I know what Stanley's doing. He's busy. He's out there doing his thing, doing some videos and catching some fish. I know Grant's working. Grant said his son's doing the lawn mowing. He's going to do the weed whacking, shower, all that stuff. Mo's on the road still, traveling back to North Carolina. So the only 2 people I can't make an excuse for that are usually here that should be here are Nick. But usually he's working too. He usually like his dinner break or whatever it is he takes for a few minutes, and we get to see Nick. And Mr. Steve Holland Ash. Where is Steve Holland Ash? Grant says, I've had a shower. Waiting on some supper now. You and me both. You and me both. Waiting on some supper. Yeah, Steve ain't popped in yet. So I think he's been pretty busy, though. He's been doing some work, too, which, he's runs his own business. So none of the bills will get paid, nothing gets done, I guess, if he ain't working. That's the way that works. Let's see, what else is going on around here? Anything new and exciting? So I think the deal with Chupacabra was short term as far as us working together, because it's kind of just falling apart. I'm okay. I'm not. I'm disappointed that it didn't go the way they originally acted like it might go, but it's still not. Oh, I see. I'm just checking your post here, right? It's not the way I want it to go. Am I still going to use the stuff? Yeah, I still love the stuff. I'm still going to have it in my catch and cooks and all that. And things may, warm back up and change a little bit down the road. I don't know, but right now it's just a little. And it, it's partly me. I told him, look, I'm not doing no videos right now, and a sponsor wants you to get out there and get the word out. So even though I've been doing a lot for him on other social media aspects, is what it is. Yeah, Grant, and they sponsor a couple different competitive uh, uh, barbecue teams, but the one they spoke of today that did well, that one grand champion award, that's their main. Those are professional barbecue. All they do is go and compete and cook barbecue. So it kind of hurt even those people, right? Because you end up making a living that way. And then all of a sudden it's like, social distancing, we're not going to have our event. And boom, you're not doing nothing. So it's kind of crazy if you think about it, how this whole thing that's going on, it affects all of us in some way, but it like fingers out into all these places. Our grocery bill, we're paying at least $100 more a grocery trip than we were paying 7 months ago. At least $100 more. So it's reached all the way out to all these people. The only thing, it's so weird. The only thing that's cheaper now that was than before COVID is gas. Our gas price here is $1.65 a gallon. It's like, hey, we're driving all the way to Michigan and back. Good thing gas is cheap. But other than that, the price of everything has gone up. Eating pepper steak and rice with the chupacabra fine meat rub seasonal. Oh, I like their seasonal. Their seasonal is that it's a seasonal. So, like this morning when I scramble eggs, seasonal's in it. That's the one I go to for any little thing that needs. If I think it needs salt or pepper, it needs seasonal for me. And then I start mixing it up now. The Cluckalicious on fish, right, which is supposed to be their chicken one. We did a tri-tip. I don't think I did a video or nothing, but we did a tri-tip, and I put the brisket magic on that. That was really good. The steak one is good. They're all very good. Fish and Dream popped in. How you doing, man? The quiet night tonight. We got a lot of people out busy doing stuff. But it's good to see you pop in. Appreciate you stopping by. Janet eats the stuff by the spoonful without food. Yeah, I'm taking a lot of it up to Michigan now. Here's my dilemma in Michigan. Of course, Steve is getting some because we're fishing together. He's bringing his boat all the way up to where I'm at in Michigan, which is a long drive. And he's going to stay with us for at least one night, hopefully two, so we can fish a couple days. So I'm going to give him a bunch of the different spices. But like Audrey's aunt and uncle that live next door, they love food like all of us. But the uncle does not do spicy at all. So any of them that are a little bit spicy, they're not going to want them. So I'm bringing them up there so we have them to use. But I'm sure like Audrey's cousins and folks like that will take the ones. When we leave in 2 weeks from being up there, there's going to be leftover spice rubs. Somebody's going to take them and use them. Let's see. Fish and Dream doing great. Hope you and everyone else is doing great. So far, everybody that's been in here has been doing good. That's good. I can't stay too long, but I'll try to stay as long as possible. I have dinner soon. Yep, me and you both. Mr. Grant's waiting on dinner also. Yeah, Grant, that stuff is delicious. That's why, like I said, I was using it, putting it in my videos before I ever talked to them about any kind of deal, right? So I will continue to do so. It's really good. There's some stuff I want to do when we get up north. If we get into a mess of walleye and can do a big fish cook, I'm definitely looking forward to using some of those in different ways, like for the family up there, fry some fish, do some on the grill, different ways of doing it. I think open their minds. Grant's eating right now. Man, that you're killing me, man. I'm not eating right now. That ain't fair. Hard to catch. Well, I would imagine it is. It's probably just as hard to catch walleye here in Texas. But I'm going to be in Michigan, so while I'm up there, we're going to catch some walleye. I'm pretty sure. That is going to be a road trip, and I'm going to enjoy I don't enjoy the drive anymore. I'm too old for that crap. But I enjoy just being up there. Like I said earlier, it's just relaxing. I can go outside. I'm not sweating to death. We can just hang out. Not a bunch of people, cars, and just commotion. So, and the water's right there. I can go fishing anytime I want. So yeah, this is gonna be awesome. Mm. Drooling all over myself. Stanley, I know you're still busy cleaning that shark you got, among other fish. But I know you got your first pike up north of Wisconsin, and I don't want you, you can't tell us because it's in an upcoming video, but I want to know, did you get into walleye? Did you get to eat some walleye? That's what I want to know. Thanks, Fish and Dream. It should be a great time. I'm looking forward to it. Get to do a collab with Hall and Ash up there. Get out there on Saginaw Bay and hopefully tear some fish up. Stanley, he's like probably wiping stuff off his hands as he's cleaning fish, trying to type on his phone. Come on, Stanley. We need an answer, man. Wipe them hands off. Quick, quick, quick. Post haste. Let Rachel answer for you. She's probably busier than you, actually. I have to go eat and study for driver's test. Okay. Have a great night, everyone. All right, you get in there and study, young man, and good luck with that. Hurry up, Stanley. C-Pro, who said, hey, C-Pro, man, I have not heard from you in a minute. It's good to see you in here, brother. I'm glad you made it. Saying, sorry, I missed the last half of what you said. Stanley, did you catch a walleye, or do we have to wait until a video comes out to learn that? Hey, C-Pro, it's good to see you in here, man. How's it going down there in Florida? I have not seen you post a new video in a minute. So I know life is probably going on. I know you guys had that freaking hurricane come slinging by there. And it looked like it went up the east coast of Florida. And I think you're over there on the east coast of Florida. I know you are. So how did you guys fare? How'd you guys hold up over there with that hurricane?
We're going to the Keys in February. We have a house to stay in.
That's my wife.
They're going to pick us up at the airport.
Apparently, we're going to the Keys. Which key? There's multiple keys.
Wherever Bill Horton's house is.
I don't know.
That's where we're going.
In February.
In February.
Yes, ma'am. Watch my hats. Well, there you go, folks. It looks like me and Audrey are going down to the Keys in February, as long as, things clear up enough and there's no new world pandemics and crap going on to destroy that. All right. Wow, that was awesome. She's so excited. I'm excited now. Yes. I dreamt of fishing down there. All right, let me catch up with you. I'm sorry. Hey Grant. Nope, no walleye for me. All right, so you didn't catch them, but did you get to eat them? That's what I want to know. Stanley, Grant to Texas. Yeah, he needs to make a road trip. I'm telling you. ASAP, exactly. C-Pro life is definitely going on, but it's a well-needed break from YouTube. I understand. I haven't put up a video in over a month on my main channel, so I can feel that. Storm went right by us and stayed offshore, so we got what equates to a week afternoon storm. Oh man, that's good news. I'm glad because man, when you look when it was just before it got to the Bahamas, they were still showing it going like directly up the middle of Florida. I was like, golly, it is going to mess up the people on the East Coast because that side of the hurricane gets it the worst. And then all of a sudden, I didn't see the news for a while. And the next time I see the news, it's off the coast. I was like, well, that's good. So, yeah, that worked out good. I'm glad. Grant, I thought you caught a walleye, Stanley Orchard. Nah, he was bragging about that pike he caught. He caught a nice pike. We did get to keep them. Yeah, okay. I want to know about eating them. So I'm assuming there's going to be a video that involves you trying walleye. That's all I want to know. I'm sure there is. That's cool, man. That I'm telling you, when you talk about freshwater fish to eat, I have a hard time picking between the three best: walleye, crappie, and yellow perch. In my mind, those are the three best freshwater fish to eat. Now, what order they come in, I'm leaning towards walleye as number one, but man, it's really close between those three fish. And even, some big brim can be really good too. But brim, for me, it seems like it's more about the water you catch them out. You catch them out of a little pond with a lot of ick in it, and they don't taste as good. And that probably goes for all the fish in there. But let's see. We did get to keep them though. Okay, cool. Super. I have a 4-day weekend coming for my birthday. Nice. The forecast looks amazing. That's good. Hopefully, I'll film a couple videos this weekend. Okay, cool. Hey, Grant said pike walleye, same thing. Never caught. No. Mr. Grant McIntosh, you need to make a road trip next year to Michigan when we get up there and meet up with us and Steve and maybe Mo, whoever else will come up to Michigan, and we'll let you see the difference. Pike and walleye, ooh, pike is okay. For like the folks in Michigan, they kind of a little bit to pike. Soak it in buttermilk or something for a night, and pike's good. It's good eating. You got to deal with some bones that are these little white bones are a little bit of a pain in the butt to fillet them and stuff. But walleye is the next tier as far as eating fish. Pike is probably a better, more fun fish to catch because of the fight, right? But table fare, walleye is steps above. So, C-Pro, I got a question for you, Wayne. So we're just seeing all the videos because they just had mini season for the lobster down there. Do you ever do that? Do you ever dive? Is that something you can do in your area, or would you have to travel down to the Keys or over to the west coast of Florida to get into lobster, spiny lobster like that? That's just one thing. I love watching those videos, and I would love to be down there when they're doing that, just to get some lobster like that, and from the water to the grill type thing. That would be awesome. You never caught a pike. You should have pike where you're at, Grant. You don't have pike? Down here, pickerel. They call them pickerel. And I guess they're a different species, but they're the same thing as a pike. And we even have some of those in Texas, kind of East Texas, Northeast Texas. But they're down here, so I would imagine you've got to have at least pickerel there, which if you caught that, you've caught a pike, basically. Might be some in the river. Okay, yeah. Cool beans. Man, so we don't have a big crew in here tonight, but we got a good crew. For those of you, Wayne, those who don't know, Stanley's trying to reply to stuff at the same time he's cleaning a mess of fish that he caught, including a shark, apparently, down there in South Padre. So I'm looking forward to that. I used to do it a bunch. I used to spearfish. I could free dive 80 feet. Because of my eye issues, I can't get salt water in my eyes and can't dive anymore. Oh, man, I didn't know you had an eye issue. And yes, that does suck, man. Yes, that would be cool. Man, I'm sorry to hear that, brother. I hate when something, we have some type of, trust me, I got some physical limitations. But yeah, that sucks when it stops you from doing something you really enjoy. So sorry to hear that. But at least you got to enjoy it. You said you used to do a bunch of it. So that's cool. I have never got to snorkel or dive for lobster. I've dived before, but not for lobster. That's why I'm always wearing shades outside. Yeah. Okay. Understood. Dang, that stinks. But you're going to go out this weekend and kill it on your 4-day birthday weekend. I don't even know what's biting down there right now. I'm sure there's probably some blackfin tuna down there, maybe some king max. I'm not sure if the mahi are around. That's what I'd love to do. I'd love to get out there on a day where you get into not just little peanut mahi, but shellfish and kings, very cool. But get into some good mahi, and it's just throw it out, bring them in, throw it out, bring them in. That would be a fun freaking day, plus a good eating fish. I've never caught a kingfish, king mackerel, and so I've never had king mackerel. Early on, most people I've seen that ate it made it into fish dip, but lately I've been seeing people, they say you eat it fresh and bleed it right. They're doing steaks and stuff like that with it, and they like it. Now, shellfish is another one I've never eaten, but I don't see too many people keep shellfish. Seems to be more of a catch and release fish. I don't know if it's just like bass, people don't want to keep them, or maybe they're not that great. I don't know. I know that dang marlin that I caught was delicious. My fishing has been tough the last few years. That's why I don't target them much. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Another one I would like to catch and I would like to try on the table is triple tail. I've heard so much about triple tail, but I've never caught one. So again, I've never had it. People keep the cells if they can't revive them. Oh, it's delicious. Okay. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Triple tail is delicious. Like I said, I've never had it, never caught it. I would love to do it. It's just cool. Like you'll see these guys heading to go do something, some type of fishing, but there's something floating in the water. Like, let's check it real quick. And like, it's almost always there's a triple tail sitting underneath there. I'm like, that is cool. Smoked shellfish dip. Oh, okay. That sounds good too. I've never had smoked fish dip. I've had smoked fish. I've smoked fish, but I've never had or made fish dip. I'm going to do that one day. I'm going to try it. Maybe Michigan. Maybe when we're up there, if I catch some of them freshwater drum that they think are trash fish. Last time I was up there, I caught some. They thought it was trash fish, and then I smoked it and they ate the hell out of it. It was good. So turn that into the fish dip. That might be a plan. Matter of fact, yeah, I think if I get a big enough freshwater drum or a couple of them, I'm going to smoke them and turn them into fish dip. That sounds like a really good plan, guys. I know you do. I've watched yours. And the crazy thing is, yours, Brooke Christie or whatever, and her fiance, and a few other people, they, Bree, they all got these recipes, and there's some basics, but they're never the same. It's not like somebody came up with the greatest recipe and everybody copies it. Everybody has their own way of doing it. So I need to try multiple ways of doing it, I guess, to find what I like the best. Grant, I got my breeder colony of blue tilapia Wednesday. 3 females and 1 male. So far they're living, just waiting for some baby meat. Oh, Grant, where are you keeping them? In like a giant aquarium or something? Don't they have to be in like a pond or something? Talk to me. That's super interesting. You should be doing videos on that. Three females and 1 male. He gonna be busy. Wow, chicka, wow, wow. Yeah, tilapia can get big. I guess if there's a fish that could kind of look like a triple tail, I guess it'd be a tilapia. Not really, though. An aquarium, I should make a video, I guess. Yes, make a video. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. And I guess, like most fish, the bigger body of water you put them in, the bigger they can get. You need to dig a pond now. Instead of having a koi pond, you will have a tilapia pond. I just think if that works, though, and you start raising your own tilapia, not for sale or anything, but just think of, we're going to try tilapia on the half shell. We're going to try fried tilapia. We're going to try, Alfredo, tilapia Alfredo, and all the things you could do with it, and do videos. That would be freaking cool. Yeah, that would be pretty neat. Stanley, just push a digit and hit enter so we know you're still alive. Or have Rachel do it for you. All right, guys, we got 4 minutes, and then I get to finally go eat my dinner. So you heard, there you go. Good job, Stanley. It's good to know you're still alive, brother. So you heard it here first. I guess I'm going to the Keys in February. So I'll let you all know when I learn more details about this trip I'm going on that I know nothing about. Must be a big shark he's cleaning. You know what, Grant? I'm going to give him credit and say he's cleaning multiple fish. The shark was just the one he was in the middle of when we came on here. That's my story. I'm sticking to it, and we'll see if his video proves it. So I'm getting to go to Michigan 3 days from now for 2 weeks. That's cool. Weekend Warrior Outdoors, thank you for stopping in for the final 3 minutes of the show. What's important is you made it, right? Excuse me. So that Moser boy posted a video today, his fishing trip. He did a collab with Steve, right? Hall & Ash Outdoors up in Michigan. So if you guys haven't seen that, check that out. Steve put his out a couple days ago. Anybody else got any videos? Stanley Orchard says he's going to release another Wisconsin video tomorrow for us. We'll see. He's busy cleaning fish. Cleaning fish that Rachel caught. Grant McIntosh is going to make a video of tilapia fortification. So thank you, Grant, for telling us you're going to do that. Sam said, hold up. Shark is legal. Not huge, but has a cool backstory. Was it a bonnet head? My guess is a bonnet head or a blacktail. Those are my guesses. And I hear people say bonnet heads are delicious. I've had no shark, but I've had other people tell me shark is horrible, so I'm afraid to eat shark. And shark apparently has a lot to do with how you take care of them. Sea Pro Fishing, Wayne has got a 4-day weekend coming up for his birthday, which means he's getting out to go fishing. Weather looks good, so we should be seeing some videos from him soon. Ooh, a spinner. All right, spinner shark. Okay, cool. Cool, Stanley. We'll get to see the video in about 2 months since he's so backlog. He's built up a plethora of videos so he can just kind of post this one this week. He even gave us 2 last week, so I'm not going to complain. We got 2 videos last week. That was awesome. I haven't posted a video, like I said, in over a month. So he's doing good. All right, we got 1 minute, guys. Let's start saying your goodbyes. I appreciate you stopping in. Weekend Warrior, I know you only made the last few minutes, but I'm glad you made it. My next live, I still plan to go live next. WTF, Mike made it at the final, like at the bell, at the 15th round. They're just about to ring the bell, and there's Mike. Thank you for showing up, Mike. I appreciate it, brother. They'll be in Michigan for a couple weeks. I do still plan to do my live stream next Monday while in Michigan. We'll see if that live stream happens. I will let you all know, but that's the plan. We've got a laptop that we're taking with us. Should be able to do the live stream just like I do it here. We're going to have internet access up there. Hey, I just got home, dang. I'm sorry, Mike, but I'm glad you stopped in. I do appreciate that. But guys, it's time for dinner. So you ain't got to go home. This is early for me. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get out of here. And I will catch you all hopefully next Monday from Michigan. Be watching Facebook. I might do some live stuff on Facebook for the trip to Michigan. All right. Until Monday, though, thanks, guys. I do appreciate y'all. And I will talk to y'all shortly. Peace out.